As a leader, we must know the difference between having authority and having influence. Although they are similar, they are completely different. When my son turned 16 years of age, I couldn't wait to buy his first car. He was in band. And if you know anything about band, they have a pretty hectic schedule. So we was running all over the place trying to accommodate him. So we had to get him a car. So we bought his first car, but his car came with some responsibility. I just believe as a parent, when we give things to our children and it has no responsibility, it will have very little appreciation. So at 0800 hours every Saturday, that's 8 o'clock for civilians, he had to go downstairs, clean the car, check all the pressures in the car, check the oil, transmission, tire pressure. He had to do all of that. That was every Saturday. And he knew that I was going to check behind him to make sure those things were right. If they wasn't right, he also knew that I would take the keys. Because anything that we expect of our children, we must inspect. But when he graduated high school, he followed in his father's footsteps. He joined the United States Air Force, even though I was Army. So he was still in the military. And we were so excited. And when he got to his first duty station, he called us and told us he couldn't wait for us to come visit. So we got there on a Friday afternoon, talked, had a good time. That Saturday morning I got up and I was going to fix breakfast, but I couldn't find him. And I look out the window and lo and behold, he's standing in front of his car with his hood up, doing all the things that he did when he was 16. I almost cried as a parent. See, as authority figures, we can make people that we lead comply. You set the rules and you also set the consequences. But when it comes to influence, they do it because they want to. See, with authority, it comes with your position. You have authority based upon your position. If you're a boss, you have authority. If you're a parent, you have authority. If you're the CEO of a company, you have authority. It comes with the position. But with influence, influence is earned. You don't get influence because you have authority. You get influence because you earned it. Authority is based upon your position. Watch this. Influence starts with your character. One is given, one is actually earned. So I have a question for you. I know you're in a position of authority, but do you have influence? Because when you have influence, you have the possibility of maximizing someone's potential. But when you just have authority, people are going to do what you say do because you're in charge. So when it comes to parenting, we want to have influence with our children. That way, when our children hit an impasse, because we have influence with them, they feel comfortable coming to us and telling us whatever it is that's on their heart. Have authority because that's given. But as a leader, you want to make sure that you have influence. But just keep in mind, it's not given, it's actually earned. If you like this video, I want you to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Richard Helen, and I look forward to bringing you more content just like this.